Welcome back to some classes. So we already started a polynomial, and in that polynomial we already learned some basic concepts related to the polynomial. So what are the basic concepts that we learn? So we already learned about operations on a polynomial. Operations on a polynomial. In that case, we learn about addition, subtraction, and multiplication. Now we are continuing with a division of a polynomial. So first of all, uh, just we have to know about what is meant by division of polynomial. Means just like other numbers, we are dividing the equations. So that we call it as a division of polynomial. And we are converting this data, and that you know the formula we call it Euclid's Lambda format. So just write down the heading division of polynomial, and then we will move to the uh, you know the concept that we call it as a division of polynomial by linear method, division of polynomial by synthetic division method, and along with that, we will move to the exercise number 3.2. So first of all, let's talk about division. Okay, so we all know about division 50 divided by 5. So we are dividing like that 5 ones are 5. So 5 minus 5 0. Then we carry like this. So your answer is 0. Therefore, we get the answer is equal to 50 divided by 5 is equal to 10. Clear? Eh? So there are various terms that we are using over here. This is dividend, divisor, this is quotient, and 0 is a remainder. So same concept that we have to apply over here, that we call it as a dividend. This is divisor, this is quotient, and this one is a remainder. So in this case, we are converting this all the data by assuming this dividend, divisor, quotient, and remainder. Okay, that we call it as Euclid's Lambda formula or format. Clear? So just take one example and we will solve this. So what is the question for you? So the first question is just divide 2x square plus 2. Divide 2x square plus 2 by x plus 2. So this is a question and we have to divide this. Okay, so 2x square plus 2 divided by x plus 2, or if you want to write it, then so we will just say write it like that: 2x square plus 2 divided by x plus 2. Now as we know that in a previous standard, that we call it as in 8th standard, okay, we already learned about how to divide this number. So first of all, write down this number like this. So we are dividing this number. Okay, so first of all, we have to convert it into the which format? Index format. So let's write it like that. So 2x square plus x raised to 2 is there, x raised to 1 is missing, so write down 0, x raised to 1 plus 2. Next, what is this? Is a dividend. So what is divisor? X plus 2 is your divisor. Clear? Eh? Now, just I will remove this. Now, here we're dividing this term. So just we will use this for portion for the rough work, and we will write it or solve this example over here. So in this case, first of all, let's focus this portion. So this term and this term, just only focus on a variable. Okay, so just consider like this: what is target? Okay, then divided by whatever the data that we have, and definitely you will get an answer over there. Okay, this is one method, by division method हम ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं, or by multiplication method. So what is your target? So what we have, and to achieve this target, what we have to, so we have to multiply this by number, that number we have to write it over there. Okay, so this is a basic work. Okay, now let's assume it, this is your target. So I'm highlighting, this is our target, and this is the term that we have. So इसको simplify करेंगे, just simplify this. This is your target, so 2x square is your target. We have x. So to achieve this target, okay, we have to multiply with a some number 2x. Okay, so x is already there. So here 1 is there. So 2 ones are 2. So 2 is missing term. Next one, x raised to 1 is there. Okay, our target is x raised to 2. So we have to multiply this by 2x. So this term that already we have, this is also known, and right now we find this term. So write down at the top 2x. Next one, so 2x ones are, okay, 2x into x, just write down here 2x squared. Now 2x is multiply with this x and multiply with this 2 also. This is a common multiplier for x plus 2. So now 2x 2s are 4x. Clear? है? Now divide this term and चलो. Now simplify this, 2x square minus 2x square, 0x square. Next one, 0 minus 4x, it becomes minus 4x plus 2 as it is. Now in this case, this is your target. Okay, so write down the target. So what is our target? So minus 4x is our target. What we have? We have x. Okay, now multiply this by minus 4, and you, if you multiply this x by minus 4, so we get a minus 4x. Clear it? So this is your quotient, so write down over here plus 4. Now simplify this, so minus 4 into x minus 4x, 4 2s are 8. Clear it? 4 2s are 8. Now as per the norm, or we have to subtract this. So minus into minus. So this is minus, here is also minus. So minus into minus, it becomes plus. So we will write plus over there, and here it becomes minus. Sorry, we did a mistake. यहाँ पे हमने थोड़ी सी गलती कर दी है. Minus 4 is there, so write down minus 4. So minus 4 into x minus 4x minus 4 2s are minus 4 2s are minus 8. तभी सोच रहा हूँ कुछ तो गलत है. So simplify this, minus 4x plus 4x cancel with each other, then plus 2 and plus 8, it becomes plus 10. Clear? Eh? So this is your final answer. Now if you want to convert it into the standard formula, just like as a dividend is equal to divisor into quotient uh, plus remainder. So dividend is 2x square plus 2. Next one divisor is x plus 2 into quotient क्या आ रहा है 2x minus 4 and remainder आ रहा है plus 2. So this is your standard answer. Okay, so dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. तो हमें इस तरीके से क्या करना है डिवीजन मेथड को सॉल्व करना है ठीक है सो दिस इज वर्टिकल मेथड अब उसको हमें क्या करना है सेम एग्जांपल जस्ट वी आर सॉल्विंग बाय अ लीनियर मेथड क्लियर है सो वी हैव टू सॉल्व द सेम टाइप ऑफ एग्जांपल बाय द लीनियर मेथड लीनियर मतलब क्या है हॉरिजॉन्टल मेथड से हम सॉल्व कर रहे हैं सिर्फ फर्क इतना ही है जो हम वर्टिकल मेथड से सॉल्व कर रहे थे और इसको अभी हॉरिजॉन्टल मेथड से सॉल्व करना है सो second method that we call it as a solid by linear method. Which method? Linear method. So in that linear method, always keep in mind. So dividend is just we have to write it here. So 2x square plus 2 is your dividend. Next term, just we will write here as a rough part. So first of all, what we have to do, just assume it. So 2x square plus 2 is there. So first of all, let's assume it this. What is our target? 2x square is your target. Okay. But to achieve this target, so we have one term which is x plus 2. Clear? Hai? Now we have to convert this x into this 2x square. Clear? Hai? What is our basic step? So let's assume it. This is our target. This term that we have, and we have to find the unknown. By that number, if you multiply this x plus 2, so this all the data will convert into the 2x square. Clear? Eh? So first step, just we will write it here. So what we have 2x square is our target, x plus 2 that we have. So now we have to find the multiplier. Okay, so if you multiply by this number, so you will get a 2x square. So x is already there, so we have to multiply it by 2x. So 2x into x, it becomes 2x square plus 2x into 2, that is 4x. Now observe the left hand side and right hand side. So 2x square is equal to 2x square plus 4x. Actually, this is an extra term. Okay, so this is our target, but this is our extra term. So subtract the same number from here. So this 4x minus 4x, it becomes 0. So LHS is equal to RHS. So that you will observe this LHS is equal to RHS. Clear? Eh? Now just go back to the equation, means in this equation we have to replace this first term. Okay, what we are doing, we are replacing 2x square by this whole term. So write down there 2x square plus 4x minus 4x plus 2. Clear? Hai? Chalo. Next one. So similarly, simplify this. So if you observe this first two numbers, so there is something which is common in between these two numbers. So just take example 2x, if you took a common, So it there is a x which is present or x is remained in the first term and 2 which is remains in a second. And one thing that you always keep in mind, this term is always equals to divisor. Now what is the remaining term? 4x plus 2. Just write down as it is 4x plus 2. Now this is your target. Just like as the previous one, 4x is your target, x plus 2 that we have. Now we have to find a multiplier. So if you multiply this whole equation by 4, if you multiply this 4 equation, x plus 2 by 4, so what we get? We get a 4x plus 4 2s are 8. So this is the extra term. So minus 8 from this. Now once again we did a little mistake over here. Minus sign is there. Sorry for that. So minus 4x, just we have to carry as it is, minus 4x. So here minus 4. So it becomes minus 4x minus 8 and plus 8. Okay, now correct. Now replace this term by this. So 2x as it is, x plus 2 minus 4x minus 8 plus 8 and plus 2 as it is. As usual, as per the previous one, initially we consider these two terms, now consider these two terms and take a common. Always keep in mind the term it's look like 2x into x plus 2 as it is. Now take a minus 4 common. Now it becomes x plus 2. Then at last 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. Now once again just observe the equation. This is x plus 2 common. So write down here 2x minus 4, 2x minus 4 into x plus 2 plus 10 is equal to 2x square plus 2. Now if you observe the diagram, so this is dividend, this is divisor, next one this is quotient, and last one is remainder. Clear? So by first method as well as by the second method we get the same equation and we observe the same answer for this. So here 10 is a remainder. In the first case also 10 is a remainder. The quotient for the first example or first method is 2x minus 4, and quotient for the second method, which is also 2x minus 4. X plus 2 is our divisor, x plus 2 which is a divisor. Clear? So by these two methods you will solve or you will divide the polynomial. So let's quickly we will solve another one example and then we will move to the exercise number 3.2. So from this exercise number 3.2 we will quickly revise one example, or we will solve one example, which is uh, x cube minus 64. What is the question? X cube minus 64 divided by x minus 4. This is the question, and we have to divide this question by x minus 4. So as usual, just to convert this data in the index form, so always keep in mind if any term is missing, so instead of that term we are considering 0. So here I will write it directly, x raised to 3 plus 0 x raised to 2 plus 0 x raised to 1 minus 64. So we are writing in the form of index form. This is why we are writing in the index form. Next one, x minus 4 as it is. Clear? So here just we will go step by step, just we will write it as a what is our target, what we have, or like this method. So there are two methods, either solid by multiplication method or either solid by division method. So previously we solved it by multiplication method, so now we will try it by division method. So initially let's assume it, what is our target? uh, X cube is our target. So what we have x. Now we have to multiply this by x square. So then and then you will get answer is equal to x cube. This is a multiplication method. अब हम डिवीजन मेथड से बात करेंगे. We have x cube. हम x cube को किससे डिवाइड कर रहे हैं? x से डिवाइड कर रहे हैं, तो आंसर क्या आ जाएगा? x raised to 2. Choice is yours. Either solve it by this method or either solve it by this method. So first term is x raised to 2. So write down here x raised to 2. Next one, minus x square into x cube minus 4x raised to 2. Next one. Now if you simplify this data, so just simplify this x cube minus x cube. Okay, x cube minus x cube, they cancel with each other. Next one, minus into minus, it becomes plus. So therefore, plus 4x square plus 0x raised to 1 minus 64. Now do one thing. What is our target? That is a 4x square is your target. What we have? We have x. So divide this, it becomes 4x. Clear? Eh? So write down here plus 4x. Or as per the previous one method, our target is 4x square. We have x variable, then multiply this by 4x. Okay. So as usual हो जाएगा 4x square. So we have to write it over here. Clear है? चलो. Next one, simplify this. So 4x into x, 4x square, 4x minus 4. Okay, what is that? 4 4s are 16, so minus 16x. Now just because of this minus, what will happen? It becomes minus, it becomes plus. So 4 minus 4, 0, that is plus 16x minus 64. Now just take example, 16x is our target. We have x, so we have to multiply. So your answer is x, because x cancel with each other. So only 16 means we have to multiply by 16. So write on here 16. So 16 into x, 16x minus 16 fours are, yeah, 64. Now minus this. So if you subtracted this, then after the subtraction, so you will get an answer 16x minus 16x is equal to 0. Sorry, 16x minus 16x is equal to 0. Then 64 minus 64 is equal to 0. So likewise, here this is the end of your that question. So if you want to write it, so what is the quotient? Sorry, dividend. So we will write it as x cube minus 64. Now divisor, which is x minus 4. What is quotient? X square. X square minus 4x plus 16. X square minus 4x plus 16, and the remainder is 0. So likewise we have to solve this question. क्लियर है? तो डिवीजन का क्वेश्चन होगा तो हमें इस मेथड से सॉल्व करना पड़ेगा. Now let's move to the, this is the vertical method. Now let's move to the horizontal method. Okay, so horizontal method means just we are using, divisor. By using a divisor we are solving this. So let's take example. So what we have, x cube minus 64. Next one, what we have, just we have x plus 2, sorry, x minus 4. So we have x minus 4, and now your target is x cube. So we have to convert it into the x cube. So just simply multiply this. So we simply, if you want to write it there, so write it there. Otherwise, solve it separately. X cube is equal to x minus 4. Now we have to multiply this by x square. So therefore, x cube minus 4x square plus 4x square. Okay. After the simplification, we get this total term instead of this x cube. Just replace this term. X cube minus 4x square plus 4x square minus 64. Clear है? चलो. Now, what is the next step? Take example. Just consider this x cube minus 4x square. Now, what is the common in that? Take example, x square is common. So just consider x square is a common, or take outside the bracket. So we get x minus 4 over there. Now plus 4x square minus 64. So here 4x square is our target. So as usual we have x minus 4 that we have. So now we have to convert it into the 4x square. So simply we have to multiply it by 4x. So 4x into x, so that is 4x square minus 4 4s are 16x plus 16x. So means instead of this 4x square, we have to put this all the terms. So x square into bracket x minus 4 plus 4x square plus 16x minus 16x minus 64. Next. So once again solve it like the previous one method. Just I will write it over here. X square into x minus 4 plus, just take it these two terms, 4x square plus 16x. So what is common in that? Obviously 4x. Next one, what is common? 4x. So in this case x minus 4, which is present over there. Next, minus 16x minus 64. Now this is your target. Just solve it like that. Minus 16x is equal to x minus 4. Now simply multiply this by 16. So what we get is 16x minus 64 plus 64. Clear? Eh? Now put it, instead of 16x, just replace this value. So we get x square into bracket x minus 4 plus 4x into x minus 4. Next, plus 16x and 16x minus 64 plus 64. So once again take a common, x square into x minus 4 plus 4 x into x minus 4 plus, now just take example of these two numbers. So plus 16 take a common, so x minus 4 plus 64, and this minus 64 as it is, sorry इसमें लिखना भूल गया मैं, minus 64 ये वाला यहाँ पे लिखना भूल गया. So therefore x square into bracket x minus 4 plus 4x x minus 4 plus 16 into x minus 4 plus 64 minus 64 is equal to 0. Now simplify this, x minus 4 x minus 4 x minus 4, just take it common. Now x square plus 4x plus 16 and remainder is 0. So अगर मान के चलो, this is your dividend, this is your divisor, this is your quotient, and this is your remainder, and this is a solution of given equation. So likewise we have to solve, or we have to divide the equation by a linear method. So there are two methods, just either we will solve it by this method or either we will solve it by this method. So if they ask by the linear method, then we have to use this method. Okay, so likewise we have to solve this type of examples, and we have to convert this into the dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Clear? Eh? Okay, so I hope you enjoy this session. So once again, thanks for watching. So we will be, continue the same topic in the next session, and we will discuss the next exercise, which is 3.2. Thanks for watching.